Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome to Coffee. And RJ makes, I messed up the name of the show. The correct name of the show is RJ Makes Coffee in His Underwear. And as you can see, I'm not in my usual locale. Hello, Kayla. Hello, Jeff. And I'm here with a burly young man who's sucking back eggs. His name is, please welcome the wonderful Pepper Parks. Yeah. Your name is Pepper Parks, but is there pepper on those eggs? Is there pepper on those eggs? It's a thing. So we're in this wonderful man's abode, his house, and he's been nice enough, not only with the coffee and the underwear, to make me eggs. Steve says, hi, RJ and Pepper, hi guys. He's saying hello. Kareem says good morning. And they're delightful, they're delicious. What is that, water you're drinking?
The vitamin C.
Oh, yeah.
You want one?
No, thank you. Okay. Would you mind, though? Is the water on? We have the water on?
Yeah.
Okay. Water is boring. Michelle says, hi, gentlemen. Hope you're having an excellent morning. Very nice. Clarence, the old friend Clarence, Tommy's friend, says, hi, RJ. Hi, Pepper. Pepper, I miss you. You're the reason why I love Calvin Klein briefs. Well, you're not wearing Calvin. You're wearing your American barbell shorts.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, have Calvins on.
Clarence is like
I'm a zebra guy.
Clarence is like a regular, right?
Oh, yeah. Clarence is a long-standing viewer.
Nice.
Yeah, Jameson says, morning, buddy. Is Jameson your buddy or my buddy?
I don't know.
Not quite sure. But if you have any questions for Pepper about his life or his morning routine or eggs, feel free. You know, this morning, I'll make a confession. Around 5 o'clock in the morning, I went to go pee. The longest urination, at least 5 minutes. It was just a novelty. And all I thought was this poor guy is going to be saying, was this guy some sort of urine fetishist?
Who's the house guest from hell?
Yeah. What a stream. What a bladder on this guy. You know? John says, are those not penis-y underwear I see?
Yeah.
No, because you're going for a different look.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did the adult stuff.
Yeah.
You're tantalized enough. And now it's back to the other. Amelia says, wow, your mama has changed. Yes, my mother's going testosterone therapy. Oh, wait, go back. Just go back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another special guest. Please welcome Allie.
You think they can hear it?
Can anyone hear this when I'm doing it? Oh, there she is. Allie, how are you?
I'm good. Sorry, I already have a coffee.
Mm-hmm. Do you like pepper in your eggs, or do you like pepper on you?
It's terrible.
I like this.
Oh, wait, and then it's not very good, and I say, morning, RJ, morning, Pepper. Rebecca says, will there be a coffee and underwear dance party? I don't think any of us really dance.
I'd like to see that.
Do you have a move? You don't have to do it. But do you have one where you're like, I have to dance at a wedding?
I'd like to just grab her, dance with her.
Yeah, and you're just like, I'm in love. So.
I've seen him attempt to do like salsa dancing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
As part of a gimmick?
No, I think he's just feeling the music.
I was gonna say gimmick earlier, but I know you hate like wrestling terms on here.
Yeah, but gimmick, I used it in the correct definition. You would say like, eat your gimmicks. I'm like, these are eggs.
How are your eggs?
Delightful. They're adorable. They're egg whites. 2020 says, morning, fellas. Good morning. Yo, Pepski.
Oh.
Love your podcast.
Uh-huh.
Of course, kicking ass with Jesse and Andy.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you do Andy and Jesse alphabetically? It would be better. Well, you know what? Maybe next time you can think about it. He said, when's RJ coming on?
Oh, that's a good question.
We had you on once.
We were on once, and then Andy was like, oh, you know, there's so much to talk about. Got to have him on again, and it's been 8 years.
Yeah.
So.
It's very close to it.
Yeah. Pepper, you're so funny. Can we be good friends?
Sure.
And Clarence also says, welcome back, Allie.
Hi, thanks, Clarence.
Fun fact.
Clarence hits us up on Twitter, right?
Oh,
Yes.
he hits yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you want to call it. Pepper here has now beaten the record. He was tied with David Arquette for most appearances on Coffee and Underwear. Yeah.
Job,
So great stuff. Kareem just says Allie. Kareem says, I can hear it a little bit when you do it. Oh, great. Is that a kickin' ass sound effect gimmick you got there?
Actually, yeah, it is.
Does it have an Andy farting into the mic option? What does that sound
This
like?
guy's good.
If you had to do a fart of your podcast partner, Andy Williams, what would that sound like? Just airy? Just a lot of air?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Allie, loved your match on Friday, says Chris.
Thank you.
And you were in a cage match.
Big cage
Was,
match.
yeah.
And that's weird, because they try not to let you leave.
That's right. Well,
That's
Good.
terrible. That's weird.
that's great.
Was it a fun cage? Did it hurt you?
It hurt. It was like a cage from like the 80s. It was like just
Oh.
fenced. I'm
Yeah,
a
it's
little-
like chicken wire.
I'm pretty banked. I feel gross and awful.
But you didn't go up.
What?
Did you go off the top?
No, but I did climb to the top, and I was being hung by a chain. That wasn't fun.
But to me, wrestling is perfect for like people who are not terribly athletic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then like when you have to do stuff like climbing,
Yeah.
you're like, oh God, when was the last time I climbed
Yeah, when was
something?
the last time I climbed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done a cage match?
Yes.
Oh.
One in Erie.
Oh,
It was me and the
okay.
Flatliners against Bill, John McChesney, and Kevin Bennett.
Was
Oh.
it like a chain link fence?
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, they hurt.
They do.
They really hurt.
It was not
It
fun.
was not fun. No.
I did not enjoy it. And the last time I was asked to do a ladder match, I responded with, how much are you paying me? And then the issue was swiftly dropped.
Yeah.
Got out of that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If a triple threat breaks out in the kitchen, says Dave, my money's on Allie.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. That's a good choice.
Clarence says, Pepper, would you even wear a Speedo like I do, says Clarence? Well, you've worn them before. You're known for them, but you're tired.
Yeah.
You hit that scene, and you duck out. I understand. We got Allie and Pepper by RJ. Well, blow it out your ass, Kareem.
Whoa.
Amelia says, where's the iguana? You must be thinking of the zoo when I go to the Buffalo Zoo of Caesar and Drew. Yeah.
You guys talk about the zoo? Because they live near the zoo. Right?
No, well, no, they
No,
just have
they
a
have
bunch of
the zoo.
random animals.
Oh, yeah.
So I
yeah.
act like it's a,
I got you.
Will Hacksaw and his 2x4 be joining you for coffee anytime soon, says Michelle.
Oh.
He's a fun guy.
He's
Yeah.
the
I haven't
best.
seen him in a while.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen him in a long time.
Big, thick hands.
He's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
he's
my.
like your
Yeah.
uncle.
Oh, my.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like,
Best.
a big friendly uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Uncle Hacksaw.
Yeah.
All right, shall we get making here?
Oh yeah.
Shall we get
You want me
pouring?
to get it for you?
Yeah,
Okay,
should
I'll
we-
be part
where's
of the
the-
team. I'm gonna
Okay,
get it.
thank you. Where do you have where did I put the coffee, the actual,
That's
no, well, you can come plug. I think it would be smart.
what coffee are we having today, RJ?
Today
Oh.
we're having, look at that.
Oh,
Demon
wow.
Bunny Energy Potion. House blend.
It's delicious and it kind of smells like caramel, but it's not caramel, but it smells like it.
Well, that's a sales pitch if I
No.
ever heard of. I've had it, I
It's-
plugged it on the show twice.
That's true. It's not. It smells so good.
So,
What do you need?
wasn't there a big bag we're using? Oh, here it is.
Oh yes.
Okay.
That's really good. It's from Cuba.
And I had a thing. Oh, well, I got it. Never mind. We're good,
well,
everyone.
Well, let me tell you guys. So this coffee, which is in a Ziploc bag, is from Cuba because my mama brought it back for us.
She just said, here's some coffee.
She did. She brought coffee and she brought espresso cups.
So we're using the Cuba stuff or the Demon Bucks?
Cuba.
Well, because the Demon Buddy's the whole bean. We don't have the real grinding capabilities right now. All right.
That's right.
Is everyone? It's ground.
Grinded.
It's okay.
Oh, come on.
All right. We're scooping here. And Allie, I will assume you also did not hear my urination this morning?
Actually, I did, and I wanted to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Sorry. You want to stay hydrated. It's a big thing. It's good for your skin and
of
everything.
course. Yeah,
And then it all comes out in this
absolutely.
really a pompous display.
Yeah.
Here, can we?
Yeah.
All right. And the water's done, you said?
The
You'll do
water's
it.
done.
Teamwork.
The water's
Right.
done.
All right. Well, let me.
I think this coffee smells so good. I think coffee smells good in general, though, doesn't it?
I've had some bad. I feel like you need to get out more and have some bad experiences.
Yes.
Gas
station coffee.
Yeah.
It's easy. All you have to go to Tim Hortons, and it tastes like
Wow. Tim Hortons
Oh,
is terrible.
it's bad.
So now wait. Okay, there we
Isn't that
go.
Too full.
No, it'll settle.
It's
A little.
Oh.
We'll give it a
Oh, do
couple
you want a spoon?
minutes.
Do you want to mix it?
No. I'll let it. You good? You got it too much? Okay.
Ouch.
I was at Tim Hortons after a show.
Oh, story.
I was at a rest stop and I'm like, oh, they have a bunch of things, and the answer was just Tim Hortons.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, great.
Was this
in case
in Canada?
in
Was
case
this
it
in
drips.
Canada?
It was in Canada, which seems to be even worse.
I love Canada, but everything closes at like 9 o'clock.
Everything closes, and for like this is like 5 options of Oreos, and then in the States there'll be like 23.
Oh yeah.
But that's
breakfast-
also a problem. That's
breakfast
also
cereals.
killing your country. But never,
Yeah.
Like
nevertheless,
the
yeah.
Oreos.
yeah.
I have a really gross obsession, and when the S'moreos came out, I literally went Oreo hunting looking for them, and eventually I did find them, and I squealed very loud when I discovered them.
My theory is that they're veering so far into the Oreo flavor territory
Mhm.
that they're going to come back with Oreo flavored Oreos, and we're just going to lose our fucking money.
Yeah.
Well, they did.
These taste like Oreos.
No, they did. They came out with cookies and cream Oreos. What's the point of that?
Fucking with your head.
I didn't buy them because I knew what they were doing.
I like that you got political there for a second. Started to say how it's killing the country.
Yeah, that's killing the country. I'll say it. Go to Target
Very,
in upstate New York,
Very-
and then come talk to me,
very controversial.
and then tell me who you voted for.
Yeah.
Allie and Pepper's still working on Hogan drawing. Oh, this guy is doing a drawing
Thank you.
of your dearly departed.
Yeah.
father.
Thank
that's
you.
super nice, man.
That's
Super
so
nice.
sweet. I can't wait to see it.
That's so nice.
That's
Yeah,
very
very
nice.
nice.
Do you do anything? I have my cat. I have my cat in a little urn.
Oh, we
Like
have an
everything.
urn. We
Oh,
do.
really?
We have a whole. We have an urn. We have
Oh, yeah, he's up
pictures.
Yeah,
We have a whole bookshelf of
I
stuff.
would not want to bury a dog. You know?
Yeah.
And you don't put a coffin. Oh, another question. While I was urinating,
Okay.
I noticed an apparatus on your toilet.
Oh, the bidet.
Oh,
It is a bidet.
Yeah.
bidet, yeah.
It's like a snap-on bidet.
Yeah. It's like
Explain this to me.
um,
And whose idea was it?
it was from American Barbell Club for our podcast.
They sent you a bidet?
Yep.
You were having issues getting a full clean?
No, it's just. I mean, I feel like everybody should have a bidet.
Yeah. I think it's hygienic. You're
She
anti-bidet.
doesn't use it. She won't even.
Have you used it? Have you tried?
No,
It's just too much work.
it's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
It is funny though because
Yeah.
like let's say the dial goes up to like 10.
Yeah.
I mean, you use like 1.5.
I can't
And
Right.
imagine. I
If you,
can't
if
imagine
you
using
even went
10.
to 5, it would shoot you off.
Because after 5, we got to start getting into pleasure territory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. I didn't
That's
know
enjoyable.
you get dirty on here.
Well, I mean, it's a bidet. We all have assholes.
This conversation's going a weird way.
You're the one with the bidet.
Yeah.
Clarence says, I want to say this from my heart, RJ, Allie, and Pepper. I thank you 3 from the bottom of my heart. That's repetitious.
Aw,
Thanks for being part of my life. I say the 4 of us can be great friends when it comes to underwear.
Every
Aw.
Sunday.
In many ways.
Every Sunday, man.
Chris says, I'm ordering the Ground EP when I get paid on Friday.
You'll love it.
Isn't that nice?
It's delicious.
Jeff says, the 3 of you are all very good and entertaining wrestlers.
Oh, thank you.
Jeff says, my son says, hi, RJ. It's his birthday on the 21st. Can you wish him a happy birthday? Yeah, I would, Jeff, but maybe include his name or something so I can personalize a little. What am I going to say? Happy birthday to Jeff Bedford's son? That's a little informal. Man up. Be a better father, and let's try this again, Jeff.
Oh, boy.
Chris is his name. He wrote it just below. Okay, Chris. Chris, your father is looking out for you on this wonderful. Let's all say happy birthday to Chris.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Chris.
birthday. Sweet of you. Godspeed. I missed the beginning. Am I the only one in underwear? Well, they're shorting it up today. I got these on.
Shorts on.
And they're also very short. I'd really say when you go above the
They're
knees.
spot shorts.
Yeah. I have a new pair. It's great. I feel freer in them. You know, I used to have long shorts and I couldn't work out in them. I didn't like it.
They can't work out.
No.
I like to wear long shorts, but not to work out.
From Dits and Glitz to Demon Bunny. I think
Oh
he was
my
calling us
gosh.
Dits and Glitz.
No, that was my tag
Oh.
team with Crystal Banks back in 2006.
Wow.
Ah.
And
Oh my gosh.
yeah. And she's passed away? She's still alive?
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
Alive.
You don't hear
Oh
from
my
anyone
goodness.
anymore. You pick up a newspaper, everything's changed.
It's been a while.
RJ, Allie, and he already we got that. Chris says, happy birthday to the little homie. See, Pete, now viewers are commenting for Chris.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
nice.
Jeff said, do you remember the May 19th Kane gimmick?
May 19th.
There was something where Kane heard the date May 19th. You couldn't say it around him or he'd go crazy.
I don't
Oh,
remember that.
And then everyone was like, what the hell is that? And I think
Yeah.
it was the date his movie was coming out.
I don't know.
Did you just make that up
Good
yourself?
promotion. The old swerve.
the
Huh?
See No Evil movie.
That's fun. Yes.
Yeah.
And which allegedly, they were originally wanted the character to have a giant penis for no reason.
Get out of
I
here.
swear, we'll look it up later.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it See No Evil 2? Or was it? I
No,
know
I think there was
two of them.
There was two?
Was Kane in both? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, God. All right, shall we pour this?
Yeah.
Or should we press
Here,
it? All
give
right.
me your
Okay,
plate.
thank you.
Yep.
Sweet of you. We'll do this here. Okay.
See?
Can we? Yeah, I'll tilt it. Let me see the front here. See? See how you?
Yeah. Honestly, I thought you screwed it up.
Well, let me get it.
Well, he doesn't use the French press, so he wouldn't know.
Let me get it started. What do you use? You use the
I use
horrible
the,
robot Keurig.
I use
Yeah.
the French press that she makes.
Yeah.
She's lying to me. He uses it.
No, it's
I-
But what if
I
she's on vacation? What if she's having a cage
Yeah,
match? What are you
I'm
making?
using the robotic.
All right. Shall we all get this together here?
Yeah.
Sure.
One. Okay.
Oh, I love it. I feel like it's
Oh.
like, yay, teamwork. Why isn't it
Let's
going
all.
out?
Let's. Yeah, maybe if
Got
we
it?
stay. There we go. We're going.
We're
It's
going.
And it's not something you rush. You know, it's a process,
We
and it's
enjoy
also
it.
a process of togetherness.
I like that.
And I don't know if you can see,
like
and I
this
can now.
part.
I like to do this.
A little
Hold
grip.
Pepper's hand and
Yeah.
say, "Hey, oh no,
shit.
see what happens."
Oh my god! Ah, my computer!
It's not on the computer. Oh, shit.
Yes, it truly
Okay,
is.
take
Okay,
it.
take this. Take it. You got
Take
it?
this.
You got it? Okay.
Never happened before.
Everyone, stay with us.
Is this the first?
Yeah, I think it happened once before, but not
Not
to that man. I think there was just too many
Not
hands.
this dress. You got.
Are you doing okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Is it? Hey, it's on.
It's on. I don't think it just went on the bottom. Thank God.
Everyone, stay with us.
Sorry, everybody.
Good thing we. All right.
We had a bit of an accident.
Let's. I just want to make sure the remote isn't
Oh
broken.
my god! Because you're mad at it.
Yeah. Word. Can you look at it? It's fine, right?
Do you have a paper towel? What is this? Then you got to throw this out. I'm sorry, everyone.
Technical difficulties.
There we go.
See, you filled it up too much already. I called it.
I think someone was pressing a little hard because they were uncomfortable when I tried to hold their hand. That's just me.
Okay, we got everything?
Someone is not attuned to male intimacy. Yeah, just the top.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, we're back.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
It's only
Where's
4
the
buttons. There we are. Much better. I don't know what that was all about. You seem to be doing better.
Seeing you get frazzled is one of my favorite things in the world.
Me? Huh? Tara says, "Love you, Laura. You little freak."
Oh,
hey.
that's a
Oh,
throwback.
yeah, to your bidet days.
Oh my gosh. I love you too.
Isn't that Tara?
Yes, like my Tara.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, your Tara. We all have Taras in our life.
Yeah. I
Um,
just picked up on
Amelia says, "Are you sure there's no iguana there? You ever have a lizard?"
No.
not a lizard, not a lizard or a bird guy.
Tony says, "There's a part 2 of See No Evil. It's terrible. Of course, I've watched it."
Tony.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi Tony.
Please.
Tony, did you see our Demon Bunny plug?
Tony. please.
Demon Bunny, you mean that excellent brand of coffee?
Yes, energy potion.
Here's my question, Tony. See No Evil 2. Do you see more evil? Do you see less? Let me know. Oh, yeah. Okay, the story is that Vince wanted Kane to have a 13-inch prosthetic member in the movie.
Vince.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, for
like,
no reason.
Like a gift, like, oh.
Jeff says, "Has RJ and Braxton ever had a match with each other?"
A couple
A
times.
couple few,
Couple times.
A couple times.
right?
Should we do it?
We got
together?
we got
No,
them all.
I don't think that's appropriate anymore.
There we are.
RJ and I have had multiple matches, not that anyone's asked.
Yes, we had.
Remember,
You
there
guys
was
were
this-
kind of like the original intergender
Yeah, we were-
touring match.
Yeah.
We really were.
And then someone was like, there was some mishap on a show, and then Ron Hutchison was like, "I looked on YouTube,
Yep.
and I saw you two wrestle, and I want to see that match again."
Do it
It's
again.
like, all right, he wanted the live version.
It was fun.
Take it on
And then
the-
we did it on his show, that horrible music festival, that metal
Oh.
music, that festival.
That was,
Oh,
that
did you
was fun. Yeah,
We did heavy TO.
Wasn't there like a? It wasn't just the two of you though. Wasn't there like a valet or something?
No, it
No.
was a tag match, and you were in it.
No, it was just me and you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But then we did do a tag as well.
Oh God. I
We
don't
did 2
remember that.
matches
At the metal festival?
at the metal festival. Yeah.
Oh God. My apologies.
We
Someone
wrestled
sent me
a
the
lot.
VHS.
No.
Jeff says, Chris, remember his son's having a birthday? He said, thanks for not singing, Chris says. Didn't want to plug our ears. Well, that's a little pompous of your child. And I don't know what age he is, but I hope he grows up soon. That's all I'm going to say.
Tony did say yes.
Oh,
there's more evil.
There's more evil?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh.
So fun when you have underwear guests. Is the coffee good? Well, let's find out.
Ah.
Oh, look, Tony said demonxbunny.com for the energy potion. You can click
If
the
you guys
link
want some.
and get some coffee that's been endorsed by all three of us.
It's very delicious.
And you see how good we are at making
Let me
coffee.
get some lunch.
Dan says, hey, guys, happy Sunday. And when I say Dan, I say Dan Murphy.
Hello,
Yeah.
Murph.
Here's
we
a
love you, Murph.
a fun story about Dan. He told me his lady friend is an avid watcher of The Cynical Crafter.
Oh.
And she had no idea that he knew me.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I hit different avenues,
Yeah,
you know?
The Cynical Crafter is one of my favorites.
Oh. Tara says it's Mom's anniversary.
Oh, well, happy anniversary, guys. Mwah.
It's Mom's anniversary?
Yes, her mom is also my mom. Well, technically no, but I call her mom.
Okay, but how does one person have an anniversary? Anniversary of what?
I don't know. I guess it's her and her husband's anniversary.
Oh, it would be their anniversary.
Oh my god.
It's not just hers.
Just
Where's your
just
dad?
ignore
Is it Dad's anniversary?
yes.
These are the
guess
questions
it's
I
both
have.
of their anniversaries.
Jan Murphy says, hey now. Jan Murphy, have you met Dan Murphy? Jan Murphy, Dan Murphy, Dan Murphy, Jan Murphy. I'm sure you're both well acquainted. Ooh, what are these?
That's
Coffee to die for. Oh, Deadly Grounds.
Yeah,
They're fun.
Were they in Ottawa or Oshawa?
Oshawa.
And you have a hip
Oh yeah.
Halloween.
I'll take
Yeah.
some more. Hold on.
Very good.
Ba 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 ba. Do do do. Right?
Yeah.
Do do do. Yeah, it's great. All right. Should we? Or I'll be a guest and a
You
host.
just go black, right?
No.
I don't-
Sometimes I have a coconut milk creamer.
I have
and,
soy milk. if you
Ooh.
want some.
What? Ooh.
I like
I'll
it. It's
think about
creamy.
it. But I can go black.
Yeah.
Other times I do the ghee.
Oh no.
And he didn't even
Oh, yeah,
talk about
no.
this. He didn't even know what ghee was. This
I know.
guy. Where'd you find this guy?
I'm sure he doesn't.
What is that?
Encino man over
My
here.
head's
Is it
totally cut off.
Well, because we're pouring now. The focus is on the pour.
Well, with ghee, then what were you talking about this morning with your weird?
My
like,
Ayurvedic diet.
what the fuck is that?
Laura, are you familiar?
No.
The Indian. I'm going to send you a series of books.
It doesn't include green vegetables. So it's
No, it doesn't include spinach. He's
Okay.
really bastardizing my
Thank you.
explanation. It is a little warmer for you.
Wait, are we all gonna sip it together?
Yeah,
That's true.
let's all. Well, maybe if we all get a nice shot, I should probably sit.
Are we gonna cheers?
Here's to good health and functioning laptops, most importantly.
Mhm.
Clink.
Can you make clips? Can you make a clip of when that coffee spilled? I feel like that'd be awesome.
You know, maybe you can wait till after the show.
Ooh,
before
it's
getting
good.
it, You know,
It's good. Do you like it?
I like.
Can you pour some more into mine?
My other problem sometimes the issue is that it's too hot, and I gotta wait a bit to really get the taste of it.
That's why you add the soy milk. Oh, that's good.
I'm not gonna lie, it is very good.
Ooh,
Good job, Mumu.
it's Cuban.
delicious.
Moo moo. You call your mom moo moo.
Yeah, I call it Mumu.
What do you call your grandmother?
Grams?
Grams?
Yeah.
Grandma, but I did have like a babcia.
A babcia,
Yeah.
which is
Polish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babcia. Mine
Yeah, what do you got?
Yeah, what do you got?
decided to call herself Grandy because she
Aw.
thought grandmother sounded old.
Yeah.
She never wants to be old.
Yeah.
So it was a character on All My Children named Grandy, and
Yeah.
she said, have them call me Grandy.
I like
I
that.
think
that's
that's
it.
cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
TJ Williams says, what's gaming? Can anyone help me out with this?
Wait, what?
Oh, here's a fun question. Robin says, Allie, will you still be Allie in AEW?
Yes, I'm always gonna be Allie. I am Allie. Hi.
And we are Allie. And welcome to the
Yeah.
cult. Chris says, I know you're a horror buff, Allie. What's your opinion on the cult classic Tales from the Hood?
Tales from the Hood.
Never seen it?
I don't think I ever saw it. Did we watch it?
Yeah. No.
I don't think I ever.
The second one just came out, and I heard it's not good.
Oh,
Oh.
I should watch it though. I'll watch it.
I like-
and
I
I'll
like
give
the
you a
original.
full review.
I like the original.
Rest in peace, Ashley Michelle. Did you ever meet Ashley?
Oh, Ashley Mazzaro.
Yeah, I think at like a Comic-Con or something like that, like a wrestling convention.
Happy anniversary to Tara's ma. See?
Oh, there you go.
Isn't that nice?
That's such a wonderful
Very
community you've built here.
Dusty said, what was each of your favorite Neo moments? We wrestled in a place that doesn't operate anymore.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
My favorite Neo moment or my matches with Courtney Rush, obviously.
Yeah.
That was kind of where our feud that has now lasted like 10 years. That was kind of where it started-ish.
Were you there less than I was? I wasn't there very much.
Was it for a little bit?
Yeah.
I came in, I wrestled Nash.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
That
was
a
on
tag
that
match,
show.
right?
And we just hung out. Yeah. Good hang. That would be mine, just hanging out.
That was like for like Player's birthday, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, he got to do the power bomb.
Yeah, my favorite was Nash was like, it's your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you do the power bomb? And I was like,
Yeah.
Like that.
Sure, that's what everybody
Good
wants to see.
job.
Yeah.
Pepper speared me
Oh,
at Neo before we were dating.
wow.
Good old spear. Yeah.
And then that's how you
And
started
he also
talking.
no, that's
he
it.
also kissed me. It was really gross, and
Oh.
it was like love at first gross kiss.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess.
It's just like I was.
Wow.
It was like
babyface.
slobber. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an old wrestling kiss.
It was
You know,
real
ladies,
gross.
it's an old hacksaw kiss.
Teeth and stuff.
It was.
I've
real gross.
kissed far more men in wrestling than women. I would say at least 10 times the men.
Oh.
Charlie says, RJ, he has nice legs, referencing this guy over here. Maybe nicer than yours.
Oh.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Brian Sperduti, it's our trainer.
Hi, Brian.
Good morning.
I'm tracking, sort of.
Good morning. Have you had kale for breakfast? And was it track? This guy tried to push spinach on me.
She literally yelled at the trainer, was like, I'm not tracking my kale. I was like, he's like, I'm not doing it.
Oh.
He was just like, yeah, that's not a
Poor
problem.
Brian didn't even ask.
Yeah, he was just like,
I love you, Brian.
And you know, Brian, this soy milk.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She just calls it coffee, but it's half soy milk. What is that shit? You're being, she's paying you, but you're being scammed.
Yeah.
I want you to know that. I don't know, 8 months from now, I don't know what's going on. It's just drinking soy milk every morning, the whole cup, and it's not showing up in anything.
Andrew Mullen.
What could it be?
Oh.
Maybe my calories need to go up. I know this routine. Will the butcher and the blade be at American Rana?
Oh.
Maybe,
That's exciting.
maybe, not 100% yet, but maybe.
Sounds promising.
Awesome.
Mark it down on your calendar. Maybe.
Yeah.
Michelle says, is your ponytail officially retired? No. Sometimes I have this, and then I like the headbands.
I like the
Sometimes.
headband.
Because it, I don't know. Sometimes I have this on for so long, I feel like a little girl who does gymnastics.
I like
They have the
that.
tight headbands. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna get a headband.
Guess what? My
Focus
ponytail is
headband.
100% retired.
Now, here's a fun story. The first time I ever saw this fella's mug was in a magazine written by Dan Murphy called PWI, and in it, you had dual pigtails.
Oh, yeah. 19 years old.
And did you keep those when you went out on the street when
No.
you weren't wrestling?
No.
We matched.
I did
RJ.
not.
What?
Said we matched.
Oh, wait,
remember?
sorry.
I
Oh,
did not.
wow.
So now we're matching.
Congrats on AEW, Allie. Are you calling it AEW?
Yeah, AEW.
Colloquially? Is that what you're calling it?
Yeah.
Is there no, I mean, are you shortening it to anything yet?
All
elite?
All elite.
All elite
Wrestling.
AEW. Because all elite technically would have less syllables.
That's true, but
You want to parse.
But people are calling it AEW, so
Yes.
you gotta go with that.
I'm just asking, what's
Yeah.
the word on the street?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you kick ass in AEW.
Thanks, I'm excited.
Have you had kale for breakfast and was it track? We already went through this. Scream Factory has the Blu-ray release for both tales, and he says ignore the sequel absolutely.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
And Jabari says I'd hit it, and now we can all take a moment to ponder which one of us he's talking. And if you'd hit all of them, we should go in this direction, or we should come back the other way. Think about it. It's a fun discussion. God damn it, I missed the whole show, says Chris. Next time, can you and Pepper wear sweater scarves a la Preston Wyatt the
There
Third?
you go.
Ah.
And you went through a few phases.
I mean, I've been
I
wrestling.
remember that.
I wrestled 20 years. I've evolved.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was my
Your
rich.
little
That was,
scarf.
that was my rich kid gimmick.
Yeah. And you went to
You had to
American
marry it.
Eagle, and you said, give me the plaid shorts.
When I had shorts, they were very cool.
Yeah.
White
Yeah.
belts. White belts were cool.
You know what? I thought it was cute back
Really?
then.
And they used to call you the Patrick Swayze of professional wrestling.
Yeah, that was kind of before that. I don't really
And
know.
why?
I don't
Nobody-
know, not a,
You didn't come up with
He's
it?
so handsome.
When I honestly,
that's
when I
why.
had, I bartended at the airport, and almost every day I had a woman over 40 years old tell me I looked like Patrick Swayze.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's because you're very handsome.
Yes, see, aren't you?
That's adorable.
Thanks.
I'd love to see Pepper with Snoop Dogg pigtails, says Chris. Will you watch Money in the Bank later? I will not, because at 7 o'clock, Lawrence Welk show comes on PBS, and I think we all have a date.
Well,
I'm not
it's
watching.
also the series finale of Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
So
we'll be watching
that's like
that. And Barry.
television royalty.
So here's a fun reason why I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I auditioned for this
I'd love to
movie.
hear it.
I auditioned for this movie called Pompeii,
Uh-huh.
which came out a while ago.
Yes, I know that
In
is.
it was Kit Harington.
Yeah.
I was to play his father in a flashback. So he would think about when he was younger and his
yes,
father died.
Yes.
And I got it. And I did this whole day of sword training, and then I never heard anything. And it turns out I think they went over budget, and I got bumped, and this whole thing. So I can't see the man's face.
Okay.
I met him, and I was like, you know what? I can't support you. I'm sorry.
Which one? Who's he?
Is that
He's
he?
Jon Snow, but I don't think it was his choice to have you out of the movie.
I don't care. I
Yeah.
hold a grudge, and that's it.
Okay.
That's a bad.
And if he wants to take it out on the streets, fine by
Sure,
me. You want to
bad
talk about
way
it
to
man
go
to
about
man? You let me know. It's a bad way to live your life,
Yeah.
but it's too late now. I am in deep.
Leon Dutch joined.
Oh, isn't this nice?
Uh-huh.
A nice family
Wow.
reunion. Area is going to kill everyone tonight.
I hope so.
You should qualify that for people who don't watch Game of Thrones. That's about Game of Thrones.
I
know?
hope she does. I'm on Team Arya for sure.
I saw one episode and some young girl changed into an old man or something.
Yeah. She
And I
has no
said,
face.
is this magic or not? Just somebody in every show, they should just have brackets say there's magic or there's not magic. Because sometimes there'll be no magic in a show.
Or
And then all of a sudden, this old man will change it to a woman.
RJ, you can just watch the show and then you'd know it's going.
I don't have the time. I have WKRP in Cincinnati
So
to get
busy,
through.
so busy.
Taxi. And my other question is, because I was talking to you yesterday, we were both disappointed by Lost,
Mhm.
the ending of Lost. I'm tentative
Yeah.
with the other shows. My other question is, I still don't know who's the boss. That, I feel, was like a series that left with a hanger. Who is the boss? You
I don't know.
start out with a title as a question, you never bother to answer it.
Well, they ended up getting married. Like
Yeah, and now you can't go back and answer it now because Mona's dead.
Oh,
Jeez,
way to
man.
bring it down,
Yeah,
RJ.
the hell.
God,
Sorry.
you're having a nice
I'm
time
sorry.
drinking coffee.
RJ Snow's
RJ Snow,
That's
in
pretty
many
good.
ways, yes.
pretty good.
Dan Murphy says there's magic. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Gary, hello.
Hi, Gary.
Gary owns Comedy Bar. It's a hip joint.
Hi, Gary.
Toronto.
To the laughter and mirth, making mirth. He's a sweet fellow.
Yay.
Uh-huh.
Your guest name, please. I'm missing the beginning, sir. Oh, you're just joining us. 32 minutes in, Charlie.
Hey,
This is Pepper Parks. This is Allie.
Hi, I'm Allie.
And I'm RJ Snow. Steve Hall, who bumps RJ for Kit Harington? Just swap the casting. I didn't get bumped for him. I was going to be his father.
budget cuts.
I still have heat with the ending of Lost, says Chris, and I agree. But
Yeah, we talked about that at 1 o'clock in the morning last night. We got kind of deep about it.
Also, not for nothing, Judith Light clearly hired Tony Danza at the beginning of the show, so she would be the fucking boss, right?
I guess so.
I mean, if you hired him, you'd be his boss,
Yeah.
You see, they kind of nailed it at the beginning.
right? But that's only, you realize that when you watch the seasons back a second time.
Oh, you just got to
It becomes
rewatch.
more clear.
You got to rewatch
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Jeff says, thank you for my Sunday morning entertainment. Hey, guys. Okay, on that note, RJ, in your opinion, was the transformation as life-changing as David Bowie turning into a snow owl in Labyrinth?
Did he?
Oh, I love Labyrinth
Yeah.
so much.
He
It's
looked
one of my
more normal
favorites.
as the snow owl.
It's easily one of my favorites.
When did he
movies
turn into a
of all
snow
time.
owl?
This guy hasn't seen Labyrinth.
I've
Have you
seen
not
it.
seen it?
I think
I've seen
this guy's thinking of the Dark Crystal or something.
No, I don't think I've seen Dark Crystal.
This loser's thinking of the never-ending story.
Hey, which is also a fantastic movie.
Yeah, for having one of the great horse death scenes of our
Awful.
time.
It was traumatizing.
Oh my God. Good luck having sex during that movie.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Let's take a break. It's another 15 minutes. He'll be completely in the swamp. The swamp of
That's
sadness.
horrible.
Slowly sinking into the swamp of sadness is probably the best way I can describe myself.
Doesn't he like kill something with like a rock?
Yeah, there's a rock guy.
No, but there's like, isn't that never ending story when he like gets attacked by like a wolf or something like that and he stabs it with the rock?
Did that traumatize you, babe?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
I was a kid, I had a thing with blood when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, tell them about how Gremlins traumatized you as well.
Gremlins.
Traumatized.
Yeah, and I think it's Spike. It's either one of the Gremlins, but I think it's Spike. He attacks him in the toy store,
Mm,
and he's coming at him with a chainsaw,
yes.
and brother has he's holding a bat.
Yeah.
And so like he's like sawing into the baseball bat, and he's like trying to block Spike, but he's bleeding. And like as he's sawing into the bat, all the like wood chips are flying, and it's like getting all like in the blood.
Which is just like an OCD thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just really.
Like he was disturbed by the sawdust getting in his cut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
that would
freaked me out.
bother me.
Yeah, and then the other one was when all the gremlins were in the movie theater and they blew him up. Spike was in like a candy store by himself.
Yeah.
And when it blows up, he had a piece of licorice in his mouth, and he like looks at it and he goes like, and the licorice fell out of his mouth. When I was a kid, I thought his tongue fell out, and I was like, oh my god!
You just completely misunderstood the.
I love
I
it.
just freaked myself out.
Do you guys have drive-through coffee joints out east, or is it just a West Coast thing? No, we do. More Starbucks are getting the drive-throughs.
Yeah, the one near our house has drive-through.
They take long, and I also need to watch them make it because I have specifications,
What
and I
do you
don't
like?
feel like they're.
What's your order?
It depends. If they don't have the nitro cold brew,
Oh, I know this. You
Which
put it in a
almost like
cup.
all
It's
of them
very
are-
I will get the grande regular cold brew in a paper cup
Yeah.
with no ice and a little coconut milk.
Really?
Yeah, and then they go "Buh," in a paper cup. They like take a few steps back.
But
Yeah,
they'll do it.
they'll do whatever you want. They also changed the reward system
They did. They just did.
because
But I'm about
you
to
knew
get
when they
400.
say, "Oh, really?"
Yeah.
You don't even get that much now. You'll get a cup.
No. But yeah, but I want a cup, and I don't want to pay for it.
I guess so. Fair enough. All right, shall we get this over with?
What are we doing?
Well, we spin. We all stand and spin.
Oh.
You did the show like 3
Yeah,
times.
that's true.
You think me as the number
And
one
I
guest?
posted clips of you spinning. Okay. All right, shall we? Are we all? Where am I? Where are you? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that was fun. I want to say thank you to Pepper and Allie.
No way they can hear that.
No, it's not. There's applause. Okay, and let's do a little spin.
I'll go around.
You're going that way? I'll go this way. That's remotely symmetrical. Goodbye and God bless.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.